bricks. My truth sound like I'm flexing 15, 20 times my like a billion. From the women I'm involved with to sucker niggas, I can't even chill without somebody catching feelings.
Listen to your intuition. And at first I was like, and then I realized, wait, this is exactly what I have been realizing so much lately and putting into practice basically with everything I do creatively. Like whenever I shoot a video, I try to, find that sweet spot of not scheduled. Scheduling doesn't work for me. Like, I know we're supposed to be consistent. No, f*** all that. Like, doesn't work for me. So I'm just trying to find that sweet spot, and I don't call this intuition. I call this, like, flow. Like, getting into, the right type of energy. That's the only way you're going to shoot that video, JNAH. Like, that's usually what I tell myself. But anyway, if you use your mind logically, going to school and getting a job and, oh, okay, I have to put in 10 more hours for the same hourly rate, that's not going to really help me out in the end. That's, like, not going to change your life, right? But listening to your intuition, which sometimes, is not the most logical thing to do. Like right now, I probably should be downstairs and working home office and finishing stuff on my laptop, which will never end. But I felt like shooting this video. So obviously, I'm shooting it right now because in the evening, it will be gone. So if I choose to do it in the evening, I will produce a much, worse video than this, and yeah, I just want to do the best I can. So this is what we're doing, listening to our intuition. Okay, this is, by the way, the only way I'm picking up the camera this year. Totally different. That's the plan. That's the plan. Listen to your intuition. Okay, step into the energy, whatever. And that's step number one of leaving a scarcity mindset and going more into abundance. All right. I've always shied away from these books that give you a certain blueprint on how to make it. There's a lot of great advice out there that works for many, many people. I just don't think it's for me. I have tried, I'm not lazy like that. You can literally waste away your time. I have spent months, maybe years, of practicing certain things a certain amount a day, and it never got me anywhere. You're wasting it away, all right? This is what I mean. I'm just realizing that a lot of advice out there is not made for me, and I'm just different, and I have to actually walk in that with that difference, which I love. I'm not hiding away. I just mean that it doesn't work for me. I'm probably not gonna pick up one of those books that teaches me how to organize my whole year, which is working for some people, but not for me. It's true, listen to your intuition, That feeling deep within you, you just know what you gotta do, It might be not so comfortable, but you just know it. I watched a video of this guy, and this is crazy because he has been on camera for long. He has been public speaking and doing all these things for a long time. And he was saying something like he did not plan for this presentation thing he did. What is it called? Anyway, he just went there because he knew the best he will do is when he's in the right type of energy. So he just went there. It took him a couple minutes, and then he was right there where he needed to be mentally, giving the best out there to the people. And that is just so real. Maybe sometimes after 5 minutes, if you do something creatively, it's after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, you get into that right type of energy, and that will be the best thing you can actually do in that very moment. And that's so beautiful. I have just been practicing sort of to become so aware of that energy, so I can exactly know, all right, I can turn it on and off, sort of, not really, but I know exactly when is the right time to hit that record button and when it's not, okay? That's the type of thing I'm saying with intuition too. I guess this goes for a lot of more aspects if you're not shooting videos or creating content, things like that. It's just life, You're gonna take that shower, go to the grocery shop, just, have a nice day at home and take care of yourself first, all right, and then do the work. Or you're actually gonna get out of bed, not take a shower, do the work on your laptop, It's just things like that, little things like that actually add up. I really mean it. Yeah, listen to your intuition about that. So I think that's all I want to say.